Hey y'all, welcome back to the Retro GG's TTV channel. My name's Alex. I appreciate the views that I got and the likes and the comments from friends and whatnot. I want to try to make this video a lot shorter, and this won't just be about the Sega. This will be a multitude of subjects. The other video we did was my Sega Genesis sports games. I appreciate the love y'all showed on that with the views. Feel free to comment or drop a like or subscription to the channel. Let's go into my non-Sega sports games. It's just going to be quick because I really don't play these. These are just more of to have in the collection, and maybe one day if I sell the collection, they'll add value to it. I don't very much care for this game. It reminds me of like a Time Crisis or House of the Dead that you'll see at an arcade, or those probably don't exist anymore that you used to. But T2, the arcade game, it's like machines and stuff coming over the screen at you, and you just use the controller to shoot them. It's whatever. I'm sure back in the day it was fine. It's whatever. Next up, we have one of the greatest games of all time. If you are a gaming fanatic, or hey, I want to play all the great games that were before my time, you have to play Sonic the Hedgehog 2. We played this on the stream. It's a great game. The soundtrack, the gameplay, it's an amazing game. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. This game, this cartoon, hit growing up. I remember liking this game. It's just not hitting for me as an adult. I might need a game guide or something to see what I'm doing wrong. But The Adventures of Mighty Max, it's a pretty rough play. Maybe I'll dive into it if I ever stop playing sports games. This is an okay game now as an adult. Simple, you're just running across the level, smashing villains. The Incredible Hulk. As a kid, we loved this game, and we loved watching Lou Ferrigno's series, even though it was outdated. But The Incredible Hulk, there's a lot of, I'm not deleting all this. There's a lot of good Marvel games from this era of gaming, and I have another one coming up. We'll stay on it. It is Spider-Man and Venom Maximum Carnage. For some reason in this day, Marvel had so many good side-scroller beat-em-up games. Again, I'll play it here and there. I want to buy more of these and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ones just to have for the collection. Whether they get played or not, who knows. But yeah, those are all my non-sports games. You can see what else I've been getting into. This has been getting most of the play. I got a PS2. What's playing right there is NBA Hoops. It is the sequel. I guess I didn't know. I just found this out over the last week. The first game in this series was NBA Hang Time, which I'm probably going to get for my Sega Genesis. And then NBA Showtime on NBC. We grew up playing that. That's one of my favorite sports games ever. I kind of want to get that if the PS1 version can play on here. And then NBA Hoops, I guess, was the sequel to that. Let's go through the PS2 games. I had to get it, just I don't play it, but Black, it's one of the best shooters of all time. It was way ahead of its game and punched way above any of these systems' power. If you never played Black, it's a game you should play. Let's go to NHL 2K6. Just haven't played it that much. I've been having a lot of fun playing NHL 96 on the Sega and other games for this PS2. It'll get played one day, just not now. NBA Hoops, which is playing, obviously. Super fun. Started a season with the Los Angeles Lakers. My team that I'm running a lot is some variants of Shaq, Kobe, and then either Robert Ory, Rick Fox, or Derek Fisher at the point. It's just 3v3. Obviously, you can see it, right? The next two are the two greatest football games ever made. In my humble opinion, I think I'm right. We'll start off with my second favorite. But in a time where other people could make professional football games, these people did it for only $20. It was revolutionary. We played it so much. We made a crib. We did everything. This game was amazing. ESPN NFL 2K5. You should play this if you are a sports gaming connoisseur. You should play this at some point. Amazing. And then, what a lot of me and my friend group believe is the greatest football game of all time, it's NCAA Football '06. The best football game ever made. Um, is it the most realistic? Probably not. But in terms of sim, you won't beat this. The soundtrack, the Train in Vain, the whoever decided that made this to put like a ska punk soundtrack plus a little De La Soul and the Clash, such an amazing game. I've been playing it a lot. On the stream this past Friday, we won the national championship with Arizona State and my made up players. I don't believe you'll find a sports game, for sure a college football game, with more talent than this game. The Texas team that won the national championship, the USC team they played. I keep saying it, Megatron is in here on Georgia Tech with Reggie Ball and Tashard Choice. Joseph Adai is in here. Who else? There's so many good players in here. You should play this if you're a fan of college football. It's an amazing game. So we covered my non-Sega sports, my non-sports games for Sega, my PS2. This is what's getting the most play. I got this over the weekend because I didn't think that my Sega Genesis would hook up to my live stream. I think I'm still going to keep this because the people I go to buy Sega Genesis games, they just don't have that many, and they barely get new ones. But they have a ton of Super Nintendo games. I've heard mixed reviews. We might keep it. I'm not poor. I don't know. I should just keep it. But I got a Hyperkin. It's called the Retron 3 HD. It supposedly plays, not supposedly, it's supposed to play NES, Super NES, the Super Famicom, and the Genesis Mega Drive. All three of these. It comes with one Super Nintendo controller and one Sega controller. They're not interchangeable. They only play with that system's games. But if you have OG or third-party Super Nintendo controllers, they fit in here. Same thing with Genesis. So my Sega Genesis controller that's hooked up over there, I could hook it up to here and it works. And this is HDMI, so I might not need the little upscaler thing that I'm using. This, we'll see. I've heard of this company my entire adult life. I'm kind of excited, kind of nervous. A part of me just wants to send it back since the Genesis hooks up to the stream right now. But, like I said, I could get more games that I want to play if I keep this. And it was $85. So y'all see the stream. Hopefully we're done with these videos. Next up should just be all informal gameplay videos. I've told y'all, I have zero urge to want to learn how to video edit. So that's all these videos are going to be. They're just going to be random clips from my stream. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope it inspires y'all to go out. If you have the money, if it's one of your hobbies, get an old system, play the classics. It's super fun. I sold my Xbox, whatever they're called now, last year. Haven't missed it one bit. So yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Check out the stream almost daily. I'm not going to give a schedule because then I don't want it to feel like a job, but we're playing a lot of PS2 and this should be up soon. Thank y'all for tuning in.